Subscribe to dragmotoxboss. It's free, easy, and you can always unsubscribe at any time. My goal is 1,000 subscribers by my 17th birthday, which is March 15, 2023. If I hit 1,000 subscribers, I will do an official face reveal and a big Lumber Tycoon 2 giveaway, as well as something else that I'm not going to mention. You'll have to find out once I hit 1,000 subscribers. Either that or dig in one of my, couple of my streams. I actually mentioned it in a stream. Alright, I'm in Lumberium here. The reason why I'm recording this and uploading this, on the same day is because I need to get my third Lumberium video out for this week. At least the third. Because, I was like, oh shoot, I didn't get 3 Lumberium videos out yet. So, yeah, I don't want to frickin' fail one of my New Year's resolutions literally the first week. That would suck. So today, I feel like I got a lot of work done, but kind of not. I don't know. But sometimes when I do something that's time consuming, I sometimes feel like I didn't do much, but I have to accept that I actually did do much, even if that one thing is time-consuming. That one thing is actually, towards my YouTube channel. It's the thing that I'm not going to mention in this video, alright? But you'll have to find out in one of my streams. If you heard it on one of my streams, be my guest. Feel free to say what it is in the comments section, alright? I'm just going to get this tree, alright? Even though the one branch is not fully done growing here. Alright, but anyways, this is a life lesson video, alright? I want to get another life lesson video out to teach you guys more life lesson videos, alright? And there's more of you guys. There's something I need to come to learn to accept, that my community is bigger now. Bigger than before. Before I went to 11th grade, I had about 440 subscribers. That's less than half my sub count now! I don't even get it sometimes. I don't even get how my channel blew up that much, alright? But it did. It did. But I have to learn to accept that I've got a pretty big fan base now, at least compared to before, at least compared to, most of 2022. My fan base is, way huger, alright? So, it's time to teach a life lesson video, alright? Now, I know that there is a large number of you who are younger than me, alright? That's usually the people who watch me. The people who watch my content, chances are they're younger than me, alright? Almost every single time. Pretty much anyone who comes into VC in my live streams, or if I collab with, younger. That's basically what it's most likely, the most probable outcome. Whenever, there are, a couple people who are older than me, but that's, not, super rare. Lumber Titan, I guess you could say, is a fan, older than me. They Hate Ray, older than me. The Official Brick, I guess you could also say, is a fan, older than me. Well, I found his channel first, and then, he clicked on my comment, went onto my channel. Same for One Manger Gamer YT, he's older than me, alright? Same for Pat's Pad, he subscribed a while back, before 500 subs. I just saw that. I just saw the notification public that he subscribed me. He never really commented on any of my videos. Maybe he has, a child or grandchild or something like that subscribed to me. Mrs. Samantha Gaiman, older than me. I guess you could also say as a fan. I'm not quite sure. But she was subbed to me. I think, her grandchild, one of her grandchildren or children must have subbed with her account without her permission. Alright? Anyways, let's get to the point of the video here. So, I'm just going to say a couple things right here. If you are under the age of 15, this is my best piece of advice to you, alright? If you're under the age of 15, if you're 14 or younger. Now, there are some of you who are 14 and younger and date, aka Lion Nation and other people like that. You can date if you want if you're under 15 years old. That's not in my control, alright? I'm not your parent. I don't even give a hoot, alright? But all I'm saying is that, maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe there are some people under 15 who can very well handle a relationship very well. And if so, good for you. But I'm just saying, the vast majority of people who are under 15, this will apply to you, alright? If you have a crush, be my guest for being their friend, alright? I don't freaking care. Be their friend all you want. But here's the thing. I recommend that you do not take anything any further. Maybe be friends with them for a couple years, and then if you guys want to take things further, then, in a few years, sure. If you want to collectively say, Hey, I don't want to date now, but do you want to date in the future? Or wouldn't that be awkward? I don't frickin' know that one. Here's the thing, like, you're supposed to, like, communicate, like, couples in a relationship, or, you know, like, two people who before they're dating, like, you know, communication is good. You know, communication in a relationship is what powers a relationship. But wouldn't it be awkward if you just outward and blatantly say, hey, I don't want to date now, but do you want to date in a year? I guess that'd be alright to say, actually. No, I'm coming to think of it. I'm not quite sure. I don't know. Yeah, I don't even freaking know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's completely fine. Alright. The reason why I'm chopping these logs in half is because since after like the one sawmill update, only like half the log will fit in that will be able to be sawmilled. So that is 100% why I'm doing that. So dating takes up your time, and in most cases it'll even take up your money. So you want to work a job. So here's what I'm saying. If you're dating, chances are, you know the person IRL. I think most couples know each other IRL if they're dating. All right. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with long distance relationship dating, but chances are you know them IRL. You know who you're dating IRL if you're dating them. All right. And then like eventually like technically you can't drive till you're like, no, let me connect the dots here. You can't drive. I guess you could have your parents drive you. Okay, but here's the thing. I was gonna say, you know, your date will want to go out to a lot of places, or maybe like you'll have to like spend a lot of money for like dates and stuff. And even if you can't drive, the person you're dating might still want to do that. But don't younger couples not do that? I didn't date. All right, I'll tell you one thing here. I never was in a relationship under the age of 15, except for one like plenty of years ago, which was like an elementary school relationship that kind of like, you know, I was being used the entire time, and then like, you know, it was like a stupid elementary school relationship that lasted about a month and a half. It was so foolish. All right. But anyways, I don't really talk about that. That relationship wasn't even near serious. All right. But like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask people I know who are like dating who are younger this question. But there is a guarantee that dating will most likely take up money. All right, regardless of if you're driving or not. You know, but if you're driving, you know, there's a higher chance that it'll take up. You know, if you're able to drive, then it'll take up more money, because yeah, there's more of a chance you'll go out somewhere. But like if you don't know how to drive, then you know, it will still take up money, but like not as much money. So there's that. If you really don't want to work like really young, then, you know, maybe just stay out of a relationship, at least the IRL ones. All right. For long distance relationships, I guess, you know, that really doesn't matter. So here's the thing. You have to like constantly, make sure you don't mess up. Like you have to constantly, like, someone who like doesn't really know that much about dating might like come in and like start off dating too strong, and that's not good. And like if you're younger, the chances are you might accidentally do that, and you might start making things quite awkward. All right. Yeah, I think this is enough trees. So like, you know, the younger you are, the less you'll have, the chances are you'll have less experience with that. All right. So, you know, and you know, it's just like it's the whole freaking 9 yards. Like, I feel like, you know, like a relationship is a really good thing to have, but it takes up time, definitely. Well, actually, younger kids have more free time, so that actually doesn't prove a point that I'm trying to make right now. But it takes a lot of like thinking. It takes a lot of smart decisions, because you don't want to mess up and make things awkward. And I feel like someone who's like under the age of 15 may have like has a better chance of just like messing that up and like making it awkward. Like it's definitely like a huge commitment. And if you're not like, you know, when you're younger, chances are you're not in for a huge commitment. All right. I've been single for like plenty of years in my childhood. All right. What I'm trying to say is I have lots of experience with being single. I think everybody everybody gets the point by now. And being single is not that bad. Like, when you're younger, you might, like, really want a girlfriend, or you might really want to date your crush. But, like, you know, yeah, sure, crushing them all you want, but I don't think anyone under the age of 15 should really, unless you're really confident in yourself and you know what to do and you know what to say and what not to say, then sure, go for it. I'm not your parent. But all I'm trying to say here is that I feel like it would be way easier for you younger fans, you younger peoples, to just not date, all right? There are a lot of good things in life besides dating, besides love. You could just wait like a whole decade or maybe half a decade, all right? It really does not need to happen. Now, maybe if you are like 14 or 13, maybe, you know, I'd still be saying the same stuff to you, but like maybe less, because, you know, I feel like maybe, all right, sure, maybe you want to take on dating, sure, but all I'm trying to say is that it's like a huge commitment, and like the younger you are, like, you know, the less advanced in life you are. I mean, chances are the less advanced in this life you are. And I think it might just be like way simpler just to stay single. I know it may hurt to just like have a crush and just not like do anything about it, but maybe it's for the best. I mean, I'm not like exactly fully sure about this, because this like concept is really, really confusing to me, but like, I think you have a soulmate? I don't know. I really don't know. I really have no idea. Like some people believe, oh, you have a soulmate. Some people believe, no, you don't. I'm like, what? This is so damn confusing. I don't even know if there is soulmates or not. So my advice to you is that you should just, you know, keep on watching JB dragmotoxboss. Do other things that make you happy. All right, get good grades in school. All right, play some Lumberium like I am right now. It's a really good game. You should definitely play it. All right, and just don't date. It's a lot more simple. I mean, like, you know, I feel like if you younger people started dating, I feel like, you know, it's like more stress on your brains. All right, and you know, you have to worry, like, there's just a lot of factors that you may end up worrying about, and it's just like, you know, like like pretend it's like a contract. All right, like whenever you go into a relationship, you sign a contract. You don't literally sign one, but basically you're like committing to, like, you know, there is a lot of ups. You know, relationship is a good thing, but, you know, there are some downs, like, you know, maybe it's too time consuming for you. Like you might want to play Lumberium, but you missed out on grinding an extra 2,000 because you had to hang out with your girlfriend, and then you end up missing buying a stock up season item for summer of 2023. All right, so there are some sacrifices that you need to make, but like it's like mostly like a generally great thing, you know. Like you feel like amazing when you're in love. All right. I have to say, love is the freaking strangest emotion in like the entire damn universe. Like every other emotion like makes a lot of sense. Like happy is straightforward, you're happy. Sad is straightforward. Love is just like this confusing I don't even, it's so weird. It is such a weird emotion. All right, well, I have, here comes the biggest tip that I will ever give about dating, and I'm not going to stop giving this tip. Do not ever tell your girlfriend or your crush about me and my channel, unless you've known them for at least a great 4 months, or unless they surely know that you're not insane, because the way I do my content sometimes makes me seem weird. And like, you know, I feel like a lot of girls out there will like start thinking that I'm weird. And if you show them my content, they might think you're just as weird as me. And I think there's nothing wrong with like how I do my content. I love my personality. But like some people like just think, or like if you just show them at first, like it's kind of like, you know, like it's kind of like I don't know what to say. Christmas stock up season started late. I don't know why I sung that. I just thought of that randomly. It's kind of like okay, this is a very funny reference, but like it's kind of like the tiger and the cheese. I don't even think tigers eat cheese. It's kind of like a tiger and a cheese, all right? You're gonna give, let's pretend your date is the cheese. You know, you want to date a certain person. All right, if you give them too much cheese, therefore, like, start, like, showing them a YouTuber that rages over spider pigs being added to a very simple and gets boring quickly game on Roblox called Hungry Pig. How the hell does that video have 600 and over 600 views right now? How the hell did that video blow up? Then, like, it's just kind of, it's just like it'll scare them off. Like, what the, they'll probably think, like, what the frick, you're so crazy. Now, if you knew them very well, they know you're not crazy. Or even if you started yelling like that, you know, after a while of them knowing you, you know, you guys know each other for so long, you guys get each other. And then, like, you know that, like, sometimes you can be crazy. Like, if you do that at first, that may seem kind of weird. Alright? My YouTube channel, oh, I forgot, this conveyor's, oh wait, maybe like the glitch version of the conveyor is the one that, yeah, I think since this conveyor glitch is down, it locks the vehicle, which is a good thing, because I want the vehicle to be locked. I don't want it to be moved. All right, but anyways, like, my channel is just this, like, environment, all right, for, like, you know, for, like, people to enjoy raging. All right, like, for people who do enjoy raging, for people to enjoy raging. And there's even, like, I'm not saying all girls, like, hate the screaming and just automatically at first think it's weird. Maybe some don't. Or not maybe, I know some don't. And there might be some guys who, yeah, there are some guys who think, you know, if you showed them my channel, like, if you're trying to date a guy and you showed them my channel, then they might, like, you know, be super stranged out about it, all right? My YouTube channel is like this atmosphere of, like craziness. Like, it's freaking crazy as hell, all right? And it's kind of like, you know, like, as crazy as, like, a couple would act in their late stages to dating. That's what my channel is like, all right? You don't want to show your crush screaming content, all right? Actually, I actually have fallen victim to this before, actually. I actually did, you know, have a crush, like, about a year ago, and then I showed them, like, a video that's, like, crazy, and yeah, I don't think I should have done that, all right? So, I'll save you from learning this the hard way, all right? And I'm trying to give you as much correct advice about this as much as possible, because, like, some of the stuff just, like, confuses me a little bit, so I don't want to accidentally give you know, wrong advice. I'm just trying to give you everything, every correct piece of advice. I don't want to give it, what the frick is that? I don't want to give, what is this piece of ice wood doing? What? I don't know what this piece is doing. Anybody who's in a relationship currently, if you want to start giving the young kids advice about dating, or no, well, this is a video saying not to date, but this is also turned into a video giving you some advice about dating, I guess, for when you go into dating. But like, anybody who's in, like, a relationship or something and has, like, any, like, pointers they want to give, feel free. Lou Molecule, I'm looking at you. You probably have some advice, and I know you're watching this video because you watch all my Lumberium videos, all right? And I really hope you saw the last one, all right? Even though I literally said in the video, I hope he doesn't see this one. No, I actually hope he does see that one, actually, as a matter of fact. Now, this video is not meant to be, like, a whole analysis on, like, how to date, even though I literally just said how to date. But I'm really, the main point of this video is just teaching you guys the dangers, like, the commitment, giving you guys the most basic rule not to share my channel, and that's pretty much it. Now, once you guys have dated for a while, send them my channel and have them subscribe, because I need subscribers. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Now, if you just got a new crush now and you started talking to them, forget it, all right? I'm probably going to hit 1,000 subs by the time you're able to tell them, all right? But when you finally get the chance, does that matter? Tell them. Tell them about my YouTube channel. Doesn't matter if they're does not matter if they'll watch it or not. All right, maybe it'll pop up in their feed. Like what if they become a YouTube streamer with 18.3k subs like Mrs. Samantha Gaiman, and then they randomly see that they're subscribed to you and they don't, that they're subscribed to me, my bad, and they don't remember because, you know, you briefly told them about me, and then they subbed and never looked again. And what if they can rate me? So that is why you absolutely need to do that, all right? Now, let me tell you some things that you can focus on instead of dating. I'll tell you some things that, like, you know, that you should be worried about rather than dating. Oh, I can increase this more? I should have freaking done that. Oh, shoot, that's not even the max. Okay, anyways. Why, if you're young, why freaking worry about dating when you have Piano Alex? I mean, why? Why? Have you heard Piano Alex in his stream before? He'll start going off in the background. He'll start, like, playing piano randomly on his little keyboard. And he'll, like, put a beat, and he'll do his little singing. He'll do his little karaoke. And then sometimes, some of us will sometimes join in the streams and start singing, too. Like, why? Why worry about that? Lion Nation's legendary storytelling as well. Why worry about dating when you could be sitting back and watching Lion Nation's legendary storytelling abilities on dragmotoxboss instead? And don't think that your life is sad without dating. If you're on this video, your life should not be sad because, okay, maybe. Well, I'm not trying to get controversial here. All I'm trying to say is that you have access to watching Lion Nation tell one of his legendary stories, or Gamer258 doing a little laugh, or how about Ruthless stealing my girlfriend in the dating tutorial. I don't actually have a girlfriend right now as of when we're recording this video. That was actually canonical to the quote-unquote real dating tutorial 2, all right? And then there's that video too, the quote-unquote real dating tutorial 2, the original quote. There's just a lot of funny crap, all right? That, you know, it'll brighten up your day. It'll brighten up your day. How about instead you join my Discord server, DM Mr. Pickle Pop, who is Astro Alex, Mr. Pickle Pop, and call him and tell him to start doing random things. He might go, no. If so, then that's all right. But just literally hearing him speak will make you want to cry tears of joy because of how legendary he is. I don't even know how humans can even be that legendary. I didn't even know a human could be that legendary. He's like some sort of alien. That's how legendary. All I'm trying to say is he's so freaking legendary. It's like humanly not possible. I don't get how he is so legendary. I don't get how I'm so lucky to even know him. The point of what I'm saying is you don't need a girlfriend if you're young. Or a boyfriend. I should say boyfriend too. Most of you are attracted to girls watching this video. Alright, so that's why I'm just automatically saying girlfriend. But, you know, some of you could be attracted to boys. Alright, and that's completely fine. I'm not here to judge. Alright, I'm not going to judge, no. Did you know that people who are attracted to both genders will never experience not being attracted to everyone in... Okay, I messed up that fun fact. Okay, did you know that if you're attracted to both boys and girls, you'll never know what it's like to be straight and to be completely grossed out by thinking of the fact of dating someone who is the same gender as you? It's a little disturbing to think about, but it's not really that disturbing. But like anyone who likes both genders or like all genders, or, you know, has a preference over one likes all genders but has a preference over one, or just likes males and females, they'll never get to experience the fact, like, they'll never get to experience being grossed out, like, let's say, for example, being grossed out by dating a man, being grossed out by dating another man because that man is straight. Yeah, just think about that for a second. I feel like most people in this world are straight. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. So, like, you know, let's say, you know, chances are you very well may be straight if you're watching this video. Okay, what is this video even turned into? So let's say, yeah, you're watching this video, and why did I put the player list on? And let's say you're straight and you're watching this video. You know how it feels to not want to date any of a gender. But think of this: people who are like, are attracted to like both genders, like more than one gender, like never technically knows what it's like to be grossed out by one gender. Well, I guess technically that's wrong, but like be grossed out by a male or a female. Like the fact of dating any male or female. That's the point of what I'm trying to make here. All right. I don't even know why I brought that into this video, but I guess I did. That is absolutely another reason why you shouldn't be telling a person you're trying to date about me when you first meet them. Because my channel gets kind of strange. Well, I didn't think it got too strange this video. I don't think, most videos are alright. But, like, I'm just saying, like, some people may be like, why is this man doing this? He's so weird. He's so freaking weird. You know what? There's one person that everyone needs to strive to be. Alright? Gojo the Giga Chad. I'm going to say that right here. I'm going to say that right here, right now. He has had crushes in the past. He's 14 right now, as of when I'm recording and uploading this video. He has had crushes in the past, and he has refused to date them because he feels like, it's too much of a responsibility, and he just wants to be single and just wants to hang out with friends. Pat on the back to frickin' Gojo the Giga Chad for just refusing urges to date because he understands that it's too complicated for him. Pat on the back to Gojo the Giga Chad. We all should strive to be as powerful as Gojo the Giga Chad. Alright? And pat on the back to pretty much anyone who resists temptation to dating if, dating a specific person's not right to them or dating is not right for them. Pat on the back. There's been an instance where there's this like random girl bot on, might be a bot, or maybe it's a guy for all I know. Basically has a PFP of a girl, has a name with like multiple letters at the end of the name, and every single like message they sent to me seemed flirty. And they're like, I'm really rich on Lumber Tycoon 2. Do you want to buy from me? I really need money. And I was like, no thanks. No thanks. Now, I apologize if it's an actual girl, and that's just the way that actual girl talks, but I'm going to be perfectly honest, that actually very much seemed like they were attempting to flirt with me in order to, I don't know if I should even be saying this word on here, so mute for a couple seconds. I don't know if I could say that word on, I don't know if I want to say that word here. Hold on, mute. Just wait. Deuce. Alright. Basically, like, I feel like that was like a guy, like, trying to seem all flirty as like a girl, just to tempt me to want to help them just because they wanted to appear like a girl. I had none of it. I was like, I just ignored them, and boom, that was the end of it. They very much could have been a scammer. Couldn't, try and trick me and try and, caught me off guard. No, you're not going to catch me off guard. Who the hell do you think I am?